Hello, today we'll discuss Java database connectivity with the servlet. So before going to start the topic, you have to know why we need the backend and why we need the front end, where it is used. For website designing, what we need the front end tool and we need the backend. How can you communicate with the front end as well as backend? For that reason, we need the JDBC. So using the Java database connectivity, we can connect front end tool with the backend tool. Okay. So there are two type of program running generally in website. One is your client side program, another one is your server side. And that servlet is your server side program where we can design, where we can write our business logic to connect the database with the front end. Okay. So we before the demonstration, we have to discuss what is JDBC, what are the type, what is the architecture of JDBC, and what are the interface and classes are there, and what are the steps to connect the database, and what is servlet, and how can you write the business logic in the servlet to connect with the database. Okay. So first start with the JDBC, and then see here. See what is JDBC? JDBC stands for Java Database Connectivity. Okay. So for database connection, you have to follow these 5 steps. That is most important. Okay. आपको database connection करना है तो पहले क्या करना पड़ेगा? रजिस्टर करना पड़ेगा ड्राइवर क्लास. तो हाउ कैन यू डिसाइड विच ड्राइवर क्लास यू हैव टू रजिस्टर अकॉर्डिंग टू योर डेटाबेस. तो व्हाट आर द डेटाबेस वी आर टेकिंग टू कनेक्ट विद द सर्वलेट. वी कैन टेक MySQL, वी कैन टेक Oracle, वी कैन टेक SQL Server. बट इन आवर डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन I will show you how to connect the database using using MySQL. Okay. So the register driver you have to register is MySQL register driver. Okay. The next one is you have to create the connection object by taking the connection interface. So once the connection object is created, then we can communicate with the database as well as your front end tool. The next one is how to create the statement object by taking the statement interface. There are different type of statement interface, repeat statement and statement. And then next we will execute the query by taking method, that is the execute update, and then you have to close the connection object. So these are the 5 steps you have to follow during the database connection. Okay. The next is what is architecture of JDBC. JDBC का आर्किटेक्चर क्या है, वो कैसे काम कर रहा है. तो फर्स्ट जावा एप्लीकेशन प्रोग्राम. जावा एप्लीकेशन प्रोग्राम इज योर फ्रंट एंड. ओके. देन डेटाबेस इज योर बैक एंड. टू कम्युनिकेट विथ application program with the database, what we need there are two interface, JDBC driver manager and JDBC driver. JDBC driver manager communicate with the Java application through JDBC API, and then JDBC driver connect with the JDBC driver manager through JDBC driver API. Okay. So this is all about your architecture, and according to that your database connectivity can work. Okay. Then what are the interfaces and classes are there in JDBC? क्या क्या इंटरफेस और क्लास है, जैसे ड्राइवर है. ओके. देन सेकंड वन इज कनेक्शन, थर्ड वन इज स्टेटमेंट, फोर्थ वन इज रिजल्ट सेट, एंड फिफ्थ वन इज SQL exception. Driver, why it is used? It is used to handle the communication with the database server. डेटाबेस सर्वर में जो जो कम्युनिकेशन होता है वो हैंडल के लिए हमें ड्राइवर इंटरफेस चाहिए. देन कनेक्शन इंटरफेस, इट इज़ यूज टू क्रिएट द कनेक्शन ऑब्जेक्ट. देन स्टेटमेंट इंटरफेस, इट इज़ यूज टू क्रिएट द स्टेटमेंट ऑब्जेक्ट विच इज़ interact with your database. Then result set, it is used to create the object to retrieve the data from the database. and SQL exception. This is used to handle any type of error occurred during database application. So these are the 5 interface you have to remember, and these 5 interface are important during the database connection. Okay, the next one is servlet. So what is servlet? Servlet is a Java program that run on Java enable web server or application server. It is a server side program. Okay, they are used to handle the request obtained from the web server and then process the request, produce the response, then send response back to the web server. जो जावा प्रोग्राम है सर्वलेट प्रोग्राम, इट विल टेक द रिक्वेस्ट फ्रॉम द वेब सर्वर से ले रहा है, देन वो रिस्पॉन्स प्रोड्यूस करके अगेन इट विल सेंड टू द वेब सर्वर. देन व्हाट आर द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ सर्वलेट? सर्वलेट वर्क ऑन सर्वर साइड. ये सर्वर साइड प्रोग्राम है, सर्वर साइड में ही काम करता है. एंड सर्वलेट आर केपेबल ऑफ हैंडलिंग कॉम्प्लेक्स रिक्वेस्ट ऑब्टेन फ्रॉम द वेब सर्वर. वेब सर्वर में जो रिक्वेस्ट आया है उसको हैंडल के लिए व्हाट वी नीड द सर्वलेट प्रोग्राम. सी दिस इज योर सर्वलेट आर्किटेक्चर. वेब ब्राउजर इज योर क्लाइंट साइड प्रोग्राम. देन वेब सर्वर is your server side it is a server. Then client send the request, that is HTTP request, to the web server, and web server send back to the response to the client. But see here, the web server and the database interact with each other using the servlet program. जो हमारा बिजनेस लॉजिक है हम कहाँ पे लिखेंगे? सर्वलेट, थ्रू द सर्वलेट प्रोग्राम. जो कनेक्शन एस्टेब्लिश करना है, ड्राइवर रजिस्टर करना है, क्वेरी फायर करना है, सारे हमारा सर्वलेट प्रोग्राम में होगा. दैट इज बिजनेस लॉजिक. ओके, सो दिस कम्युनिकेट विद द वेब सर्वर एज वेल एज योर डेटाबेस. डिटेल वी कैन डेमोन्स्ट्रेट हाउ दैट वेब सर्वलेट प्रोग्राम इंटरैक्ट विद द डेटाबेस. नाउ सी द डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन. So to write the servlet program, what we need, what are the software requirement? There are 2 software. Here I have installed NetBeans, or we can take the Eclipse also. Okay, but अभी जो मैं कर रही हूँ NetBeans यूज करके, एंड डेटाबेस हम जो ले रहे दैट इज योर MySQL. ओके, तो स्टेप क्या क्या फॉलो करना पड़ेगा? पहले MySQL इंस्टॉल करो. देन first step is create your database. Okay, then to create the database we will use create database, then database name. Okay, press the enter key. I have already created that login database. Then once it is created, login db, use login db, database is changed. Then create a table using the command create table name, let's say user, and then field uname, worker 10, uid worker 10, this way. Okay, user is already there. User, for example, user data. Okay, so this way you have to create the table. See, okay, now the table is created, but I will take the user table here. Then see, I have already created one table because already 4 fields are inserted there. User, because in our front end 4 fields are there: username, password, email and country, and I will pass the value through the front end, and that will be stored in your backend tool in this database. Okay, that is in database, and the table is user table. Okay, then now in the NetBeans, what process you have to follow? Open the NetBeans. See, step by step I am doing the demonstration. This is your NetBeans. Okay, first of all you have to create the new project, then Java web application, then next name of the project and data demo, then next finish. Then once it is created, see there are 4 directories created here: web page, source package, library and configuration file. In the web package there are one folder, that is web INF. Inside the web INF, then web INF one folder is there, and then index.html. So for client side designing we will use index.html. okay, then for server side designing we will take the source package. Okay, then there are for SQL connection we can add here a jar file. Add jar file MySQL. See that MySQL connector is there, you have to open it, and that will be added in the library. So first of all you have to create one project. Okay, then in the web page index.html you have to design the client side page, and then in the source package you have to write the business logic, that is your register servlet Java I have already created here. Then you have to add the MySQL connector. Okay, so this way I have created one project here. See, that is your index.html. okay, in the index.html, in the form tag, see form tag action I have given here register servlet. Okay, what is register servlet? It is a servlet program. Okay, and in this form I have created how many field? 4 field: name, username, password, email and country. Okay, then next is in the source package, right click, new, then Java package. You have to create one package. That name of that package is mypack. mypack. Okay, already there mypack. Then finish it. Once the mypack is created, right click on mypack, then new, and then create the servlet. Right click on mypack, then new, then create the servlet. Okay, then servlet. In the servlet you have to write the class name same as your action name. What is the action given here? Register servlet. The name should be here register servlet. Okay, register servlet. Then next then finish. Okay, this way you have to create this servlet, register servlet.java page. Then once it is created, then we will get the coding, all the out.println and everything we will get. Okay, then our own business logic is written inside the body tag. Okay, so inside the body tag I have taken that request.get parameter, that method. Using that method, okay, I get the data from client side. HTML में जो 4 फील्ड दिया था हमने, क्या क्या दिया था? TXT यूजर ID, पासवर्ड, ईमेल एंड कनेक्शन. ये यूज करके दैट नेम, देखो इधर index.html में 4 फील्ड हमने इधर मेंशन किया है. नेम इक्वल टू TXT UID, TXT पास, TXT ईमेल एंड TXT कनेक्शन. तो सेम फील्ड I have written here, देखो TXT UID, request object is created, HTTP servlet request dot get parameter, method is already there, inbuilt method. TXT UID लिखा मैंने, तो उससे हमारा ID आ गया. Then similarly password, email and connection. Then ये हो गया हमारा डेटा आ गया कहाँ से? क्लाइंट से आकर लोकल वेरिएबल में स्टोर हो गया. देन हमने देखा था प्रेजेंटेशन में, तो मैंने 5 स्टेप फॉलो करने के लिए बोला था. पहले क्लास ड्राइवर रजिस्टर, इसमें देखो क्लास डॉट फॉर नेम com.mysql JDBC ड्राइवर मैंने रजिस्टर किया है बिकॉज MySQL मैंने यूज किया है. ओरेकल के लिए अलग है, SQL सर्वर के लिए भी अलग है. ओके. देन कनेक्शन ऑब्जेक्ट बनाया बाय टेकिंग कनेक्शन इंटरफेस, कनेक्शन कॉन ड्राइवर मैनेजर, गेट कनेक्शन. ये जो कनेक्शन स्ट्रिंग हमने दिया है इधर, ये कहाँ से आया है, दैट इज़ इम्पोर्टेंट. देखो, गो टू द सर्विस, देन डेटाबेस, राइट क्लिक, न्यू कनेक्शन, देन select the MySQL connector, select the MySQL connector, then next database, login db root, then password 1234. okay, remember password, test connection. Once it is succeeded, copy this one and paste in your connection method. okay, then this root and password, MySQL root username and MySQL password is 1234. okay, once the connection object is created, you have to create the statement object by taking the prepared statement interface. तो prepared statement object का नाम pest equal to convert prepared statement and insert query. okay, insert into user value, this one. Then once it is object is created pst, then you have to set all the fields here by using the method setString, then execute update, query is executed. Once the query is executed, convert close. okay, connection close. So this way we can we can connect the database with the front end tool. okay, using the servlet program. okay, then now how to run it? See, run the project now. okay, username, write down the username, let's say Kajal, password, email, country USA, and register. okay, once inserted, check it whether it is inserted or not. Select star from user. okay, Kajal 1 2 3, that is inserted. okay, finish.